Today I'm going to show you how to repair a faucet here. You can see this faucet's not turning off all the way. Water's just leaking, and this is on the hot side. It seems like it almost wants to shut off, but it's not doing it. So what we need to do is go underneath the sink and turn off the water at the angle stop here. So I'll turn the handle, and it's just a matter of ride how you lefty-loosey, just like a hose does. Turn the water off. These particular faucets use these plastic cartridges. The one difference between doing this on a tub or a shower cartridge is you'll need to wrap Teflon tape around the threads of this cartridge. For some reason, when I'm doing the showers and tubs out here, there's no need to wrap Teflon tape. Taking the Phillips screw out here, slip the top off. And then it's got this little keeper here that keeps this from rotating. Just gonna pull that out, save it, reuse it. And now it's just a matter of using either a pair of channel locks, or socket set, or I use my Leatherman a lot of times for these. And just spin it all the way out. Lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. You can see the old one, it looks like it had no Teflon tape around it. On the new one, what we're going to do is we're going to wrap Teflon tape around the threads. About 4 or 5 turns usually does the trick for me here. I'm going to kind of skip the O-ring just by rotating the Teflon tape a little bit. And we're going to try to skip the first 1 or 2 threads. And you want to go with the threads with the direction that we're going to turn this in. That way, as we turn it in, it tightens it up. So anyway, there's 3 turns, 4 turns. Break it off and we're ready. I like to kind of keep it off of the O-ring. Okay? Next, we're going to insert it into our hole here. We're going to peek down there and make sure there's no debris or anything going on. This one's okay. And insert our cartridge and tighten it down. Now with this, we're going to just tighten it down until it's snug. We're not even really going to go a quarter turn past tight. We're just going to go until it's tight, not over tight. We don't want it to press into the plastic and break the plastic, because it is plastic and plastic breaks pretty easy. Okay, so now I'm kind of tight there. And if it does leak at all from the faucet, then we'll tighten it some more. But anyway, now we're going back underneath, turning on the water at the angle stop. Okay, and the water's on. And now we're going to test it out, turn it on, and then turn it back off. Okay, we're going to want to watch for any water up top here, if there's any kind of water coming up as we're turning this on also. It appears we're okay here. Okay. Next we're going to want to insert our keeper. Right here, this little deal. You can see it just locks into these grooves. I just got lucky and it perfectly lined up. A lot of times you'll have to tighten this a little bit more. Tighten here, turn it a little bit more to get this to line up with the grooves. You can see the inner edge of this and the outer foot line up, so that's a way that you can know if this is lined up with the side port, then you know you're going to be golden. So now we can reinsert our handle. And obviously this is a good time that you've got it apart to clean everything out, but that's not the purpose of this video. This purpose video is just show you how to get it repaired and get it done. So final steps after making the repair is you always want to check for any leaks. Feel in between each of the fittings and at each of the connections, all the way up to the bottom of the faucet, to make sure that there's nothing going on. I don't want any surprises later. It's all fun and games till you wake up and your stuff's all wet down below. But anyway, we're good here. Good to go.